Indian world. Scholars Radio, a world where young minds think, speak, express, and shine. Hi, I am your RJ Arun. And I am RJ Wahid. Hi Wahid, today we have written our social exam, right? Yes, Arun. The paper was so interesting. So how do you feel while writing the paper? I felt very interesting. Some questions made me to think. Arun, why our country is still called as a developing country, but not a developed country like USA, Russia, China, and Germany? Okay, Wahid. Same here. Let's clear our doubts with our friends first. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I have raised some questions in my mind. Sir, why our country is still called as a developing country, but not a developed country like USA, Germany, China, and Russia?
Okay, wonderful question. Yes, as you are a small child, but you got very good question, very good thought in your mind. Right? So you are using your knowledge, in your daily life. That's why you got this job. Okay. So like United States of America, USA, Germany, and even same neighbor China and Russia. These all are developed countries. But our country is not developed. I don't say we are not developed. But we are developing. Okay. But when will we develop? Okay. So same question I got when I am in childhood. From second or third class onwards, I saw in videos and cinemas with my teachers and friends, like our India is developing. I'm like 43, 44 years old. Still, the world is like India is developing. So, what is the reason you want, right? So before knowing the reason, okay, and you all should promise me that you have to contribute something to our country. You promise me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, to develop our country, first we have to change our mindset. First one. How we have to change our mindset? We have to think and we have to behave like an entrepreneur. That's what we have started, entrepreneurship. And financial literacy also we have started to know how to save the money and how to use money properly. Right? After that, we are added skill-based education, that is robotics, coding, is all we have added. Why? To improve your skills, to improve the confidence. Is that no? So in robotics exhibition, we have shown and we have made it working, and you explain the parents. Is that no? In that, you will improve your vocabulary and confidence and the communication skills. Is all will improve. Is that no? And you solve the problem. Is that no? What is your project? On the day? Pick and place room. Is that no? With that, you have solved the problem. Is that no? Picking better things without using manpower. You have picking and placing somewhere where you need it. Is that no? What is your project? Grass cutting robot. With a human being, it's very difficult to cut. But you have created one robot to cut the grass without any human intervention. Is that no? Like that, some students have solved so many problems. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So problem solving skills you have to know. You have to always think about like an entrepreneur. Right? So why our education system is like this? So throughout the India, this total skill-based education, if you implement immediately, it is not possible because this much infrastructure, those many robots. In our schools, it's not possible. Why it is possible in our school? Because I am thinking about my children not to be like a common child. Required to make world leaders, not small. You should be like a Jeff Bezos, like making an Amazon company. Okay, like Apple company founder Steve Jobs. They want to make you like a Steve Jobs. Are you getting it? So there is no scope to escape from our rote learning and writing tests and getting marks, and these all are not. We can't escape from this. You have to follow that. Blindly you have to follow. There is no any option. But along with that, you have to add the skills. Whatever I am giving in the school, that you have to take very seriously. Half you are taking serious about this all subjects. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I want to see my children like an entrepreneur, a problem solver, and job cure. And you all should be a part of our country. Right? You should not learn for doing jobs. Learn for creating jobs. You can?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
So if you do that, if all students will do this, is India developed? 100%. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
How USA developed, how Russia developed, how China developed? Because they are not rote learners. They always try to solve the problems. They always try to learn skill-based education. So that is why I added, and India also started to give that is NEP 2020, but not yet implemented. But in our school, we implemented from 3 years. Yes or no? And I will say, you all are lucky children. Right? I will give you that always. I always try to make you better. But your main intention, your part is what? You have to take more serious as how you will take seriousness until you English, maths and social. Along with that, you have to take serious about skill education. And you should not rote the subject. You should not by heart the subject. You have to think why we have to learn this and how we have to learn activity based. Okay, how we have to learn experimentally. That also we are doing here. Science based we are doing, and for entrepreneurship we have done what? Food festival. Is that no?
Yes.
What you did in food festival? You did something and you buy something and you note it down all whatever investment you done. Is that no?
Yes, sir.
After that you save here, right? So after that you got some money and you compared how much you spent, how much you gave. From there you got loss or profit. Are you getting? So if you think every day like that, you will become successful. If you are successful, or India becomes successful automatically. Yes? You can do this all?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you will give equal importance to marks as well as skills.
Yes, sir.
So marks and skills, if we combine, simple, it's a very simple roadmap for your success. Along with your success, our India become developed country, like Russia, China, USA, and Germany, and so many countries. Soon we will be at that stage. Done?
Yes, sir.
Did you got my? Did you got your answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you, children.
Thank you, sir.